Hello and welcome to Multiframe Webinar 1 Video 4 on working with geometry. We've seen how we can create regular structures and interactively sketch structures. Now let's see how we can modify them. So let's start out by looking at some of the modification techniques using graphical commands. We have graphical commands in Multiframe to drag or move the structure, commands to rotate, mirror and shear the model that we've created, and also commands to extrude columns from a floor plan or extrude beams from a frame, as well as commands to copy and rescale the structure we've created. We'll see in the next video commands for similar functions but using numerical rather than graphical techniques. We also have commands in Multiframe to subdivide members to create intermediate nodes, which can be useful construction nodes for creating additional geometry. So let's move over to Multiframe, and our starting point is going to be a very simple portal frame with a grid turned on. We can select the members of our portal frame, and our toolbar on the left creates the series of commands for moving, modifying, rotating and so on. So let's start out by just rotating our working plane around to the XZ plane or the YZ plane, and then copying our structure. So we just click from a target point to a destination point to create a copy of our frame. If we select just our rafters, then we can use the extrude function to extrude beams from one frame to another frame. If I turn off my grid, we can see a little more clearly our structure, and I can select part of our structure and then use the copy command to copy from one base point to another to make another copy of our overall structure. If I select everything except the left hand wall and I rotate down to make the working plane our plan view, then we can use the mirror command to actually mirror the structure about a line on our origin axis. So you can see these interactive graphical commands are a good way to quickly create the structure while we're working graphically. And finally, if we just want to move part of the structure, for example, we want to change the roof height, then we can select the roof and we can use the move command to select the source and destination to change the height of the roof. So all of these interactive commands make it easy for you to modify the geometry starting from an existing definition of your structural model. That completes our overview of graphical modification. Thank you for watching.